Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn, and welcome to tonight's stream. We're in Doha. We're gonna go to Dubai. We're in the A350. Let's see. Can we see left?
Attention,
There we go.
please. Passengers for Qatar
Doha
Airways
by
flight
iniBuilds, and we're going to
003
Dubai
to
iniBuilds.
London, Heathrow,
The inside of this is like
Gate A5.
incredible.
Attention, please.
Uh,
Passengers for Qatar Airways
And if you're wondering why the sunglasses, well, my first officer tonight, he wears sunglasses, and putting them on, I realize it's actually better for my eyes. I'm not getting eye strain. I got all these lights coming at me from different ways, and definitely also the face and the head. It's all shaved off too. Nice. I've got like the window open in the A350. The window doesn't open, but I've got the wind, and it's nice on the face. It's not hot. This flight's going to be about just over an hour, and then we'll fly back, as long as we don't have like a debacle like last time. Let's go back inside. Cockpit. And what I did was I looked at 330. It's because the guy changes his name every time he changes his job. And I think he's changed his name 3 times in the last like 3-4 years. But was it A330 driver? Went through some of his tutorials, so I've got to get up, take off, but the landing, descent, I haven't checked yet. Let's go up to the overhead, and yeah, because then I was making my own checklist, and then I saw someone commented with a like summary of what he had just given. So I just took that, but now I'm like looking at it, I'm like, it's like some stuff I wouldn't even do. Where am I at now? External power. External first, then external 2 first, then external 1. All right. I can turn on the meters to nav. Oops. I think it's gonna take the full time. Maybe you'll shave some time off this flight. Yeah, who knows? We'll have to see. But yeah, really, the sunglasses and looking at this this like checklist that I've now created, it's on a white screen, and that is bright. But with the sunglasses, it's toned it down. Like all week, my left eye was just killing me. And I don't think it's just from the from screens. Wife thinks it's screens. I'm like, no, it's not screens. Let's get the floodlights. It looks good. Oh, and I do now have the track IR on. So the track IR, it works. It's actually on my monitor, just below the screen, and it's like magnetized to the monitor. I didn't use any of their mounting systems, because the flexi mounts, Uh, that doesn't work underneath because I'm hitting my steering wheel. Light should be fine now. Let's go after. Might move this. Does it start? Tab? Nope. I'm looking for you. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my, oh, there we go. And I want my, chat right beside it. I guess not. Come on. Chat, chat, chat. Put it right there. Lightning looks weird in 2024 as that Stranger Things 80s neon glow. Yeah, I've never watched Stranger Things, but yeah, the lightning, it's like just like a, yeah, it doesn't look as like realistic. Okay, lights are on. We can go get. Oh shoot! There's no view for the EFB, but we're fine here. Let's go get the flight plan, sim brief. Zoom in. Maybe I might do this as a custom view. Save this as a custom view. And then if I go back, go to AP. It's not AP. Oh yeah, that is AP. Let's go custom view 0. Oh, it didn't save it. Shit. Alright. Let's go back MFD. Oh. Okay, so we've got our flights. Qatar 1018 to Dubai. That is good there. And then we can go over to the over here. Everything's good. We're on the right plane. Let's see if I... Oh, that's not going to work. There. That works better. Maybe I'll make this checklist a little bigger. Okay, so this is all good. Nav Secure downgraded. Fine. It's always fine. Okay, and then press init. Oh shoot, I can't do that one. Press init. We can do it this way. Did this route in the 777, perfect length for a short hop? Yeah. Well, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Insert. And then ground chocks, good. Request boarding. There. OFP. Yeah, I saw this in the video. I was like, wow, you don't have to go back and forth between the two now. But cruising flight levels 210. Alright, that should be good for now. Where the hell's the recall button? Oh yeah, RMP. So this so VF1. Listen to actually, if we go back here, turn, zoom in, I think that's even better. Cabin and well, I guess these are going to be on when, okay, whatever, that's fine. We'll go after clearance shortly here. Rod nav is off and guarded. Set lava speak. Fire test. Okay. We're not going to do a fire test. Fire up the APU. That's all cleared. Back. That's all done. We go to APU bleed. Turn off external power 1. So APU is powering the bus 1. Now we can go get the load sheet. Load sheet. Some brief import. Says 0 fuel weight. Set fuel. Let's do it instant. Refresh. Take off performance. Sync with the sim brief. And then sync to weather. And then aircon off. Torah. The hell's the Torah? Based on the chart. I'll leave that as is. Press compute and check enter. So send to FMS. And let's go back to the overhead. Has boarding started? No. Boarding has not started.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. Boarding requested.
There. Boarding requested. Let's go put the oh, it's way up there.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
Okay. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. 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 2 minutes. 1 minute Overhead.
Crew boarding starting.
Yeah. We'll forget about that. It was pretty much to put the APU econ mode, and it's higher up. It's not really necessary. Check oxygen, check rain repellent, engine oil, flap positions, all these checks. Overheads, captain and purse. Okay, so that's the captain. Turn on, okay, now we're doing the flow. Nav beacon, or sorry.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
No white lights. Then we can go strobe to auto. It's on auto. Beacon is off. Logo lights into auto. Wing light, landing light, nose light should be off. Yep, they're all off. No smoking. All to auto. Emergency lights armed. And I think bright. Bright is good. Oh, dim at nighttime. And standby. Airflow is normal. Where the hell is that? Airflow. Oh, must be here. Yeah, it's airflow is normal. Cross bleed is on auto. Cross bleed. Per cell, yep. Cockpit temp as needed. Turn on the fuel pumps. No white lights. Cargo temp. A CVR test. Are you sure it's a CVR or is it a CVS? And then on the main panel, where the hell's the main panel? What are we talking about? On the main panel, air data is on auto. Oh, yeah, that's down there. Lefty. So air data is on auto. FMS is on norm. Q and H, we can set that. QNH is QNH 996. And the thing is this guy with his like little cheat sheet in the comments, he only did it like for the first 4 videos. There's like 12 of them. So yeah, Descent is not gonna be let's just say it's gonna be fun. And the auto brake. Auto brake down here. Oh yeah, auto brake is off. Anti-skid is on. So then we can go down to pedestal. Frequencies on RMP, that's fine. Thrust levers, yeah, they're all good. Yeah, that's all good. RMP is set to ETC com page. Oh, we can go back to KCC. Sure. Oh yeah, message record. That's good. Surveillance. Let's go. Let's get the ATIS.
VE. Sky conditions. No significant clouds. Temperature 35. 2.12. QNH 09er6. Density altitude 2900 feet. Arriving and departing runways 34 right, 34 left. Transition level 145 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Victor.
Advise on initial contact.
NOAA clearance. Qatari 1018 requesting IFR clearance to Dubai with information Victor.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Hey, Captain Canada, can you take over the comms, please?
Hi, Sizzling Popcorn. I'll take over the comms from here.
Qatari 1018, information Victor is correct. Cleared to Dubai. After departure, fly radar vectors ALSIM, then as filed. Departure runway 34 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.7. 25 squawk 6274.
6-2. How do you back this up? Six, 2, 7, 4. That's
clearance, Qatar 743 requesting IFR clearance to Boston. We have information X-ray.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Hamas clearance, Qatari 239 Heavy at parking stand 306 with information. Baba request IFR clearance to Istanbul.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Yeah, I should definitely do that. So surveillance. Transponders in standby. Okay, then we can go in it. By 210. Temp and Tropo. Tropo. I trust that it's good. How's Tropo on this? Brian? Back. Propo. Okay. It's the CI 140? Alright. Yeah, it's 140. Company wind request. Insert. We fought a war over taxation without representation. Just ask this.
Doha clearance, hello, Qatari 4 Charlie Tango at stand Hotel Niner with information calls. Looking for IFR clearance. Qatar clearance, good morning, Qatar 20.
How many times you guys hit the tire?
Ready with information, India, 10 kilo.
I think we're good there. Check CI and
20
trim
Juliet,
rim.
request IFR clearance to Kuwait International.
Are we gonna get this? I'm guessing it's just on the climb for now. Then nav mode. No, that's not the nav I was looking for. Press IRS. Position. There. It's all good. It's fun the first time through. Oh, I hate the just give me the old-fashioned A320 style any day. Well, the thing is now I got the PU Korea CDU working.
116 heavy.
It doesn't work with this.
Get information X-ray at stand.
I'm just asking them if it's actually supported. I just might be on the wrong version of something.
Departure runway 34 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.725. Spark 1421. Qatari 116.
Resets itself, does weird things.
Sadia 515 with information. Juliet, Sandgate, Charlie 13. Request for clearance to Kinkard Airport.
Press departure.
Hamid delivery, good afternoon. Sadia 717 with information Eco, Sandgate, Charlie 13. Request for clearance to Kinkard Airport.
Oh yeah, okay, now we're... IRS. Where the hell... OTH. Departure, or taking off from 34 left. SID. There is no SID here. That's 2 days in a row. No SIDs. Or no, yeah, 2 days in a row. Because LaGuardia didn't have a SID yesterday. Then we're going down to the end. Arrival. We're expecting runway 30 left. Let's go ILS. I'm not sure what it's going to be.
With information Mark, clear to Cairo via Toro 1 Alpha departure with asphalt. Departure runway 34, left initial pass 9,000 feet, departure 119.725. Sequence for 162, Qatari 1301.
Qatari 1301, read back correct. Ground will be on 118.575.
Ground will be 118.575, Qatari 1201. Hamid delivery, good afternoon. The D525 with information Delta. This is clearance to King Khalid Airport.
Return. Fuel and load. Turn the load sheet. Zero fuel weight. Uh, 165. 165. Enter. $130. Fuel load, takeoff performance. So we're going to do a flex takeoff. Press climb. Auto derate. Yep, that's good. Post monitor. Where does he want me to put that? Enter departure. some stuff is like real life stuff. It's not a big deal. Press flight plan info.
I'm a delivery. Qatar Airways. 11:15 has information Yankee. Requesting IFR clearance to Bahrain. Sorry, Northland, ready for IFR clearance to Zurich.
Let's see here what the runway here. It's gonna be 3-4 left. Dents. Yeah, then sec index, sec 2, import active. And then flight plan, steps. I don't think we're gonna have any steps. We're not even going that far to that high.
Command clearance Qatari 524 heavy with information. Mike ready to copy IFR. Clear to Brussels via the Tulu 1 Alpha departure then is filed. Departure runway 34 left, initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 119.725, squawking 2566 Qatari 524 heavy.
We've got the should be good. Press perf. Okay, so Q&A on the glare shield. Six.
NG and departing runways 34 right, 34 left. Transition level 145 advise on course.
996. And Captain Canada never responded to clearance. Didn't do the reback. Okay. And then we're going up to 4,000. Squid Box. Welcome aboard. Use probably wouldn't support my trackball interface. Just no trackball interface on that.
Good morning, Doha. Good morning, Qatar. 8th November. iniBuilds A350, radio check. Qatari 8th November requesting IFAR clearance to Colombo.
$336. Train. FD, that FD is on. Conduct oxygen tests. I think we're gonna be fine here. And then that's it for those guys. All right. Are we? Information vectors correct. Clear to Dubai. After departure, fly radar vectors awesome. Then as filed, departure runway 34 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119er. Decimal 725. Squawk 6274. Qatari 1018.
Qatari 1018, read back correct. Contact ground on 120.225.
Contact ground on 120.225. Qatari 1018.
Contacting ground on 120.225. Qatari 1018.
Get with the program there. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qatar Airways, Flight 1018. Departing from Doha to Dubai. We kindly ask you to take your seats as per your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact our crew. Thank you for choosing Qatar Airways, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Clearance, Qatari 964, Airbus 350 at gate Alpha 6. Request IVR clearance to Bali Murah runway 34 right.
All right.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Oh, shut up. We're gonna go get the beacon light.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Let's go back to the serve. Doha ground, Qatari 1018 requesting pushback. Ready for pushback.
Qatari 1018, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west. Qatari 1018.
This marking is too small for your aircraft.
Oh, we're still waiting for boarding. We've got another 37 passengers. Hey Erica, let me know when everything's all good back there.
Everything is going smoothly, Captain. All passengers are boarding and stowing their luggage without any issues. We will be ready for pushback shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qatar Airways, Flight 1018, departing from Doha to Dubai.
That's got to be a bug. Is that door's open over here?
And stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins.
It's
or under
closed.
The seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact our crew. Thank you for choosing Qatar Airways, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
We'll put roof on that side. Oh, no, flight plan. So we're looking at a Captain Canada. Let's do the pre-flight briefing. We're gonna do flaps 1.
Alright, sizzling popcorn, here's our departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 34 left. We'll be flying the Alsam departure with an initial climb clearance to 4,000. Transition altitude is 13,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile with radar vectors to Alsam, climbing to flight level 210. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400E, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We have been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 6274 and departure frequency will be 119.725. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, V1 is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Hey, Crix! Just landed at San Fran after 9 hours and 25 minutes. Wow, it's a long flight. You got like simulation rate on? I think boarding is done.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
No, we got... Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. Got another 31 to go. Yeah, that's crazy, Cracks. I haven't done a long haul in a while, but actually yesterday I did a long haul flights. But it was actually a short flight. LaGuardia to Miami. And it was like an hour and a half trying to figure out this CDU. Then it was LaGuardia trying to push back in the boarding complete. How the hell did 30 people just get on all of a sudden like that? Crazy. But yeah, I then took off, and I didn't really notice until we landed in the Hudson, but it was on speed, not on N1, so it just killed once I got to like 3,000 feet. All right, we're good for pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right, good day. Kuwait 861.
Locking gear.
Request parking, clear to land. Kuwait 861.
Are we good? So if you're just coming in, taking off from Doha, off to Dubai, just a very short hop over in a massive plane, but a small hop. I'm guessing he's ready. Let's get the parking brake off. Oh, it's not ready. What the hell is he doing?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Oh, it said boarding completed, but we're still waiting for 6 people. I guess I wouldn't arm the slides yet. Actually, I think that's... Yeah, because they're still boarding. Come on, guys.
I'm on ground, Qatar 22, ready to go with information India. I'm on ground, Qatar 22, ready to taxi with information India.
Push back, you want to face
Echo 1,
west.
Charlie Alpha, Qatar 22.
We want to face west, so nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, here we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Not really start at will yet. Gotta wait for the white line. I didn't know that until today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qatar Airways Flight 1018, departing from Doha to Dubai. We are delighted to have you with us today. Our captain for this flight is Captain Sizzling Popcorn, and our first officer is Captain Canada. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, Amina, Tariq and Layla. We expect our flight time to be approximately 50 minutes. Now, for your safety, please pay attention to the following important information. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while seated just in case of unexpected turbulence. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you. To use the mask, pull it towards you to start the flow
a view bleed is
of
on.
oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth zone, securing it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For this aircraft, the Airbus A390, we have emergency exits located at the front, middle and rear of the cabin. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you.
Contact tower on 118, decimal 025 so long.
Exit signs to reach the exits.
Tower 118, decimal 025, Qatari 7 Hotel, bye-bye.
To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes.
Waiting your confirmation for
We
a good
appreciate
engine
your
start.
attention to this safety briefing. After we reach our cruising altitude, we will come around with our meal service. And later, we will also have items available for purchase from the Qatar Airways shop. Thank you for your cooperation, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
What's this now?
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, we got TCAS.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Is that nav
Pull
primary lost?
Pull up. Pull up.
That's the other thing that I notice here is this never went to green. It's yeah, engines actually started. Yeah, it did. I think it was literally a bug. But how do I want to clear this? just go to perf. So that's available. How do I control that one? They're both. And engine 1 is not saying avail. Well, actually, okay, I saw engine 2 was avail. Keep throttle idle for about 30 seconds. Yeah, that's good. Let's
cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
So now we can go to norm. APU bleed will go off. And then off. Wait a second. Yeah, that's off. And then
tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Spoiler.
Left is clear, right is clear.
There, it's armed. Rudder trim reset. Flaps take off. Take off. Take off trim is good. Then we got our taxi light on. Yeah, the TCAS nav department. Transponder's still working. Well, I'm still getting picked up by St. Intentions. And I guess Captain Canada won't do anything right now because really it's I'm the one that has to initiate the next step. Master caution. So we got that. Do ground, Qatari 1018, ready to taxi.
Qatari 1018, taxi to runway 34 left, via Whiskey 1, Lima 2, cross runway 34 left, then Mike 4, Mike. Contact tower on 118.025 when ready for departure.
Runway 34 left, Whiskey 1, Lima 2, cross 34 left, then Mike 4, Mike. Contacting tower on 118.025 when ready for departure, Qatari 1018.
Oh, maybe on en route. There, en route. So we're going to 34 left. And we're going to Whiskey 1. Whiskey 1. Again, they sending me the wrong way. Whiskey 1, Lima.
I'm on ground, Qatari 8446, request to start and push back.
Qatari 8446, start and pushback approved. Face southeast.
Ground Qatari 1014, request push and start.
Qatari 1014, push and start approved. Face south.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Okay, Captain, cabin crew is seated for takeoff.
What's up, Mike? Mike 4. I don't know. No. Should be going this way. Oh, yeah, this is a big bird, so gotta do wide turns.
Qatari 788, 34 pounds.
Qatari 788, push and start approved, face south.
Qatari 788, ready for down speed.
Because
runway 34 right.
what Say Intentions is telling me to do is to go all around the runway and come in from the other side, which to me doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it happens like that in real world.
Qatari 1018, contact tower on 118.025 so long.
Switching to tower on 118.025, Qatari 1018.
Okay, let's put our go.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 1018, morning, holding short of 34 left, ready for departure.
Qatari 1018, heavy Hamad Tower, runway 34 left, wind 300 at 16, cleared for takeoff. Qatari 8 Romeo, contact departure.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Qatari 1018, heavy.
Okay. Go overhead, axe off, strobe on. Strobe on. Nose roll taxi. I hate that. And then RTO. What the hell's RTO? Auto brakes. I know where they are on most aircraft, but oh yeah, auto brake. Is that the same thing? Yes, it is. Test. How's cabin supposed to? I guess. Do I press cabin call? Oh yeah, it did it. Sweet. And then take off config.
Speedbird 127. Welcome to Hamad. Contact ground on 120.225.
Ground on 120.225.
Alright, we're good.
Speedbird 127. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're doing a packed off takeoff. Never been done before. Not on this channel. Not on Airbus. Okay, so want to get that's good. Alright, here we go. Just line her up a little bit better.
V1.
Oh, wrong way.
Qatari 1018. Contact departure on 119.725.
Switching to departure on 119.725. Qatari 1018.
Look at that. Here we go.
Doha departure, Qatari 1018, morning climbing past 1500.
Qatari 1018, heavy, Doha departure, radar contact, climb flight level 210, turn right, heading 090, vectors to Alf, then on navigation.
Climb flight level 210, right heading 090, vectors to Alstom, then own navigation, Qatari 1018 heavy.
Doha approach, Etihad 669er, just wondering what type of vectors we should expect here.
Etihad 669er, descent altitude 350.
Oh, you know
okay,
what?
We'll expect the vectors for the ILS 34 right, QNH 996, Etihad 669er. Descend 3500, Etihad 669er.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that. Lights come off. There's Doha.
Etihad 669er, contact Hamad Tower on Mars 18.025.
Contact tower on, repeat again for tower, Etihad 669er.
Probably because there.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude and you may use your electronic devices. We are currently flying on Qatar Airways, flight 1018, departing from Doha and heading items available for purchase from the Qatar Airways shop.
Well, that's it for my side of things. I don't have a checklist after. Hopefully you make it to the other side. I didn't get my 2-hour cockpit prep bingo square. Thanks for the super chat, Marsh. Yeah.
Marsh W13 donated $1.99
You lost on that one.
through super chat.
We'll get him next. We'll get him next time.
Bingo square crying.
Hey, I was more prepped than yesterday. Because I've done a couple of like takeoffs with this, test it out. So I told my wife this morning that my first officer was Captain Canada, and she's like, "Oh, like, what you set this up beforehand?" She literally thought he was like the first officer, like a shared cockpit. I'm like, no, it's AI. What AI? I'm like, no, but it's like his real voice. But it's AI.
Saudi 717, contact Bahrain Central, low center on 122.3.
Contact Bahrain Center on 122.3, Saudi 717.
Hey, Captain Canada, are you real or are you AI voice?
118.025.
Tower on 118 is
Miracle.
Sizzling popcorn, I'm as real as the crack in Dublin. Let's keep those skies friendly,
I tell you, he's got like an identity crisis. He thinks he's Two-Tone Murphy. Press decline. What the hell's a decline? That Q&A trigger. How do you get that? No. Stay there. We may have another opportunity on the Dubai side. Yeah. Recommend control settings. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Failures and abnormal procedures. Abnormal procedures? That's like normal on this channel. But ground is contacting us? Are they saying that there's still passengers? What the hell? Well, it looks like we're flying over a body of water. No weather.
Airbus 987, contact Doha Center on 135.725.
Cannot turn right, headed to 905, 750 on course.
Airbus 987 approved. Maintain current heading.
Or you give me the wrong information.
You give me the wrong information.
Qatari 1018, contact Doha Center on 132.975.
Switching to Doha Center on 132.975, Qatari 1018.
Oh, this is easy. Sync to sim brief.
Doha Center, Qatari 1018. Morning climbing through flight level 170 for flight level 210.
Qatari 1018. Doha Center identified. Good morning.
Reversers, yes. Cockpit preparation. Pushback. Takeoff. Approach preparation. All right. Hey, Captain Canada, let's do the approach briefing.
Alright, Sizzling Popcorn will be arriving in Dubai on runway 12 right using the ILS approach. We'll be flying Glory 1 Echo arrival. Transition level is 145. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 12 right. Weather at arrival shows winds 185 at 9 knots, cab OK. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 6274 and approach frequency will be 119.725. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
How many Timbits would it take to bribe you into flying through a thunderstorm?
Sizzling Popcorn, no amount of Timbits could tempt me to fly through a thunderstorm. Safety first, always.
Safety first. Alright. Yeah, let's get that VOR off. Oops.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly. On today's menu, we have delicious chicken sandwiches and refreshing beverages for you to enjoy. After our service, we will also have items available for purchase from the Qatar Airways shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
What's the SOP if I spill poutine on the FMS?
Sizzling Popcorn, if you spell out soon on the FMS, it usually means you're setting up a waypoint or reminder for something that needs attention shortly. Just be sure it's clear and doesn't interfere with our flight plan.
So our center, Emirates 164, with you at flight level 370. Emirates 164, Doha Center, good morning.
Oh, this is a training area. A training area for who? Emirates Air Force? Hey Erica, do we have any dignitaries on board?
No, Captain. We do not have any dignitaries on board for this flight.
156 nautical miles. Enter destination day. Yes, we're about to do that. 3-4. Wait. It's the wrong one.
Qatari 1018. Contact UAE Center on 125.925.
Switching to UAE Center on 125.925. Qatari 1018.
Approach. ILS.
UAE Center, Qatari 1018. Morning, maintaining flight level 210.
Full dot.
Qatari 1018. UAE Center identified. Good morning.
And then we can go to descent.
Qatari 1018. UAE Center. Expect the Lorry 1 Echo arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes.
Expecting the Lorry 1 Echo arrival. Will await descent instructions in about 15 minutes. Qatari 1018.
Oh yeah, I gotta put the minimums. We're gonna do Cat 1. I forget. Barrel, is it a 260 or a 200?
Six Bravo Lima at flight level 140 with you.
Learjet 86 Bravo Lima UAE Center. Roger.
Outside, it's 25.
Climbing flight level 290 with you.
UNH. $995. The Iranians, be careful. Lorry 1E arrival. Son of a... For Lorry 1E. Star Lorry 1E. So what? We actually might be landing a lot earlier than this, because this is like you actually fly over the airport and then you come back and then. All right, so we got to change that.
Lufthansa 638 Huawei Center, contact Minhad approach on 122.5.
At approach 122.5, Lufthansa 68, bye-bye.
It's still 30 left.
8 request flight level 150 for the descent, please.
Emirates 838, descend flight level 150.
Still Ul dot. Wait, no, because that didn't change. Yeah, 30 left. And then okay. Back it up. Top of the descent reached. It's not there. So I must be...
Dubai Center, Lufthansa 638 at level 400, descending by the duty for Delta arrival. Lufthansa 638, UAE Center, identified, Turu.
UAE Center, Qatari 1018. Which runway are we expecting into Dubai?
Lufthansa 638, contact Minhas approach on 122.5. Qatari 1018, expect runway 12 right at Dubai.
Alright, we're going to... These guys, huh? Keep you on your toes. And then we're going Lorry.
Qatari 1018, contact Minhas approach on 122.5.
Lorry 1E. Yeah, we can do
Switching to Minhas approach on 122.5, Qatari 1018.
Extend speed brake.
Minute approach Qatari 1018, morning, descending through flight level 150.
Qatari 1018, heavy, Minhas approach, identified, Salamati. Expect the visual runway 12 right approach into Dubai.
Expecting the visual runway 12 right approach into Dubai, Qatari 1018 heavy.
Did you just tell me? Right? Ah, it's right. Son of a... Okay, gotta go back.
Emirates Dubai departure, Emirates 654 with you passing flight level 16, altitude 1,600.
Emirates 654 heavy, Minhas departure, radar contact, climb via the seat.
Climbing flight level 390, Emirates 654.
Minhas approach, a Qatari 1018. What is the QNH?
Qatari 1018, QNH 9904.
go overhead. Landing lights. Position nav aids. Let's check that. Speed limit exceeded. This is going to be course is 119. $109.5. Yeah. Then let's put this down to 3,000.
Qatari 1018, descend via Lorry 1 Echo for the visual runway 12 right approach into Dubai, QNH 994.
Flight level 250, Pakistan 121. Descend via Lorry 1 Echo for the visual runway 12 right approach, QNH 994, Qatari 1018.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Dubai. We kindly ask everyone to return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened.
25.
Please note that the usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
UNH 995. Winds 180. $07. Well, hopefully this is going to be good. know if I have to keep that open.
DFL 361, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, DFL 361. Why are you not supposed to like choose a runway? Yeah, beautiful sunrise. Oh, I can move these views. Ooh. So am I supposed to press LS?
Or I know the approach. Approach, I can do approach and then VP2. But do I need LS or VV? They just say boarding is complete.
Pull up. Pull up.
Shut up, TCAS.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be LS.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Lieutenant Emirates Heavy.
Pull up.
At 4,000 feet, climb in flight level.
Pull up. Pull up.
Emirates
Pull up.
Emirates 312
Pull
Heavy.
up.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level
Pull
240. Emirates 112 Heavy.
I think that GNSS fault is gonna go on forever. But do I need both? Do I need both the APR, the approach, and LS? I probably do. That's probably why the last time I tried this, it didn't work. We're a little early for that. The Burge, whatever. I've got a video on that where I took an extra 300. I went up to like 60,000 feet, maybe even 80,000 feet, and I just like engines off, straight down, and I get into the bullseye, and I landed right on the bullseye. Let's go back to wing. Maybe engine. Yeah, Burj Khalifa. I thought it was the Burj Khalid. DJ Khalid. Because all I do is win.
Emirates 15 and 4,000. I'm via the said Emirates 15 Heavy. Emirates 15. Contact Al Maktoum radar on 124.025. Contact to radar 124.025. Emirates 15 Heavy.
descent EF will be, or descent or destination? Oh yeah, because I'm getting, I'll be low on fuel. It's really not that bad.
Lufthansa 639er, climb flight level 240.
Should be making our final turn here.
Lufthansa 639er, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Lufthansa 639er.
Qatari 1018, turn left, heading 080 vectors for the visual runway, 12 right approach.
Left heading 080 for the visual 12 right approach. Qatari 1018.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna keep on the actual approach. Why would I turn left? Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Okay, Captain, cabin crew is seated for landing. Maybe the turn was for spacing. Yeah, it could be.
The next plane didn't want to smell my fart. Alright.
Qatari 1018, turn left, heading 080. Qatari 1018, heavy, 9 miles from the approach turn. Maintain heading 120 until established. Cleared for the visual runway, 12 right approach.
Wow.
Left heading 080, Qatari 1018.
Now back on.
Maintain heading 120 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 12 right approach.
Okay, so
Qatari
pet off.
1018.
Just after pet off. Flaps 2 there. Yeah, we should intercept the glide slope right there. So I gotta watch the wing. Got the back of the wing. Alright. Forget about that. Focus on the game. Glide slope.
Qatari 1018, contact Dubai Tower on 118.75.
Switching to Dubai Tower on 118.75, Qatari 1018.
$2,500.
Dubai Tower, Qatari 1018 morning. We're established on the visual approach for runway 12 right.
Qatari 1018. Heavy. Dubai Tower. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 12 right, clear to land.
Runway 12 right, clear to land. Qatari 1018 heavy.
$2,000.
Oh, this lock on.
Climb, 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 climb. Clear of conflict.
Emirates 791 requesting QNH.
Emirates 7921. QNH 1010.
QNH 1010, Emirates 791.
500. 400. 300.
Too low, flaps.
2 minimum.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
100.
Too low, flaps.
90, 80, 70, 60,
Too low,
50,
flaps.
40, 30, 20, 10, retard, 5,
Welcome to Dubai. Welcome.
Qatari 1018. Welcome to Dubai. Contact ground on 118.3 plus Rasad.
Switching to ground on 118.35. Qatari 1018.
What's it doing now?
Dubai ground Qatari 1018. Morning. We're clear of runway 12 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
A little premature there. There.
Qatari 1018, Dubai ground, taxi to D7 via Kilo 15, Kilo Zulu, Juliet 3, Juliet. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Taxi to D7
we are
via
now
Kilo 15,
beginning
Kilo
our
Zulu,
final
Juliet
approach
3,
into
Juliet
Dubai.
Qatari 1018.
At this time, we kindly ask you to turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate.
Test. Fail.
Please ensure the entry tables lead
Marsh W13 donated $1.99 through
and
Super Chat. Nice auto land. Robot airplane arrival.
provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Marsh, for the super chat.
Captain, cabin is ready.
I can't get this. Let's take a look. It's really shaky. Oh, they want me E7? Dubai ground at Qatari 1018 requesting progressive taxi. Oh, the infamous
Qatari 1018, progressive taxi approved. Follow the taxi path lights to your destination.
the whole zooming phenomenon. I don't see it.
Emirates, the 721 on gate Bravo 15, request pushback and engine start.
Ooh, it's like
Emirates
really.
721, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Facing southeast, Emirates 721. Emirates 721.
I don't see them anymore.
Gate Delta 1 request pushback and engine
I
start.
can't use that drone. I guess we still got this to deal with. Alright, zoom in. Nice. Alright, we'll just park to some gate. Let's move this over. They want me at, I think it was at D? D's all the way back there. Alright. Got this. Hey Erica, thank the passengers from the bottom of my heart, and also thank AI for getting us on the ground without autopilot. If it wasn't for them, hey, we wouldn't be alive. Oh, that's what it is. Autosave.
On behalf of Captain Sizzling Popcorn, the entire crew, and myself, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks for flying with us today. We also want to acknowledge the fantastic support from AIA for helping us land safely. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation throughout the flight. We hope you have a wonderful stay in Dubai or safe travels onward. Thank you.
Oh yeah, don't forget this is iniBuilds also, so it's high graphics, but my PC's getting through it.
Traffic.
Oh, yeah, I can probably
Clear of conflict.
take that off. But I see like the AI traffic from St. Intentions, it's doing really good. 777 there. It might just be in the model matching. Yeah, let's go here, Concourse B. Actually, let's ask ground. Or pushback. Uh-oh, we're gonna play chicken very soon here. It's like choppy on. We should be able to pick this next one yet. It's really, really choppy. Stuttering is... I don't know if it's the aircraft or what.
Navigraph, good morning. Emirates 11, Mike with information Charlie, IFR to Oslo, please.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Okay, clear to Oslo via the Ready 2 Foxtrot departure, initial climb 4000, departure 122.5, squawk 5324, Emirates 11, Mike.
Oh. Move forward. Parking brake on. Overhead. Yeah, the panning around right now is, since landing, is no bueno. Let's see. Let's see what we can see. We can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now parked at the gate here at Dubai International Airport. On behalf of Captain Sizzling Popcorn, First Officer Captain Canada, and the entire crew, I would like to thank you for flying with Qatar Airways Flight 1018. We hope you have a wonderful stay here in Dubai, or a safe journey to your next destination. It was a pleasure having you on board, and we look forward to welcoming you again in the future. Goodbye, and take care.
Goodbye, and take care. Thanks a lot, everybody. And we'll see you next live stream. Won't be next week. Next weekend is 24 hours of spa, so I'll be streaming that. And then it'll probably won't be until the week after that. But I'll try to get a couple of videos to come out throughout the week. So I'm gone for the week. But, until next time, see you then, and see you in the skies.